Now, it turns out that pressure is deceptively simple. There only need to be two things in the environment for human beings to experience pressure. The first thing that has to be there for us to feel pressure is importance. The amount of pressure that we feel is directly proportional to how important the outcome of a situation is for us. If something doesn't matter to me, it's not going to create pressure. Now, inherent in that is actually a great flip, because if I'm feeling pressure, it means I must be doing something that matters to me. Now, just because something is important doesn't necessarily mean it's going to create pressure. There has to be a second thing there for us to feel pressure, and that's uncertainty. You see, if I care about something, but I know exactly how it's going to turn out, it's not really going to create that much pressure. Pressure exists when I care about the outcome and I don't know how it's going to go. Now, the multiplication sign here is important. The more important something is for me, the less uncertainty is required to create pressure. If I buy a $5 lottery ticket, the 99.99% uncertainty is not going to create that much pressure. If I'm being wheeled down the corridor of a hospital to a life-saving surgery with a 95% success rate, that 5% uncertainty, it's going to create a fair bit of pressure. Now, of course, human beings have always had to act in important and uncertain circumstances. This is not new. What I think is a little bit different in this moment in time is the multiplier on this equation, and that is volume. Research out of the University of California demonstrated that the average American adult consumes the equivalent of about 34 gigabytes of data a day. This represents a 350% increase in 30 years. So yes, human beings have always had to operate in important, uncertain circumstances, but the uncertainty that we are facing around fundamentally important things like our health, our financial security, the future of the planet is rising, and we are dealing with a volume that would be baffling to prior generations. We truly are operating in the age of pressure.